It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
Woo!
What you doing now? You live?
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out and when I write shit, they don't understand.
You doing that? You live?
I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You reading comments, you can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. Because I've been sitting by my phone all day because I know you can't take the L. You can't take the public people not on your. You can't take that, right? Every time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie. Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the f would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people. Did y'all look at the date on that filing? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today. He filed this today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be look at me, doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You can use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures, you know. I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. She's asleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. She should be thanking me. That's it. Everything he got yesterday at 10:59. Can you send me your lawyer's name and number? Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person you said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained and that you should reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face. Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things not belonging to me or my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over 2. I spoke to my attorney again. She did not speak to your attorney since her and I spoke. We are meeting Saturday, which is the soonest her schedule allows. After that, we will be ready to proceed. The graduation is June 6th, right? No, it's June 5th. Stupid. Get back with you when? Stop playing with me. Every time you say something, I'ma bomb you. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to then? Want me to scroll back to then? Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. And my daughter goes to bed at 9:30 at night. 10:30 on a bad night. So if he's telling you I was talking to calling my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just filed that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that, don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. Nobody was trying to get you back. If I wanted to get you back, all I had to do was just listening to the cries and the pleading. I have that too. You want me to play the audio of you crying? Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch? What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop. You're never going to win this with me because I don't care anymore. Listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy because I feel like, oh, you know what? My celebrity could take it. Yours can't believe I could take the hit. She gone.
Let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter, when ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her, because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one, since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like their posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life, because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist. But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my life? Yes, they do. They know you y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans. So now you have a person here who life has been documented for decades through the fans watching us Seen when she got incarcerated. Watched me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35 pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her. Witness when she came home. Witness me go build the anticipation for her to come out of prison. Had a different artist do a drop every single day. Oh, the queen is coming. The return of the queen. Right? All the fans witnessed this. Witnessed her come home. Witnessed us have the big wedding ceremony. Followed our entire journey. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever notice I never erased nothing on my page? All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. We'll get back to that later. I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss, and show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. As 2 went by, she contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her up from school. What are you talking about? She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame, not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all, you talking this money talk, you use all of your money, and I want y'all to know this, because I know a lot of people, I don't want to come across as I'm upset, but you know what, I am upset. You know why I'm upset? Because you mentioned my children. You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. There's a few people saying they can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me.
Oh, that Papoose live was serious. I just watched
Hey,
it.
OG, that was a crazy
That
line.
was some crazy shit.
It hit a little different for me because you remember I was there when they got together, so everything he talking about, I witnessed it.
Hey, you know we've been sitting here
But
waiting for your take.
you gotta remember Papoose was signed to K Slate. He met that woman in K Slate studio. So when that nigga said I landed overseas and they said they arrested you and I missed my show and did a turnaround, that nigga ain't lying. That nigga landed 12, 13-hour flight. I want to say he was in Africa or something. While he was in the air, they arrested him. When he landed, they called and told him. That nigga jumped right back on the plane. He didn't leave the airport and came right back. Me and Slay telling this nigga, you crazy. His man's numbers going crazy. They're like, yo, Pat, nigga, we just did a 12-hour run. The fuck is you talking about? Bro, look, you can have somebody else belly. Let's knock the show out and then get back. That nigga was going up to that motherfucking prison every motherfucking week. Me and Slay thought he lost his motherfucking mind. On some real shit. That nigga, Slay would invite that nigga to our parties. That nigga would come to him sometime. He'd come in. He'd be there about 30, 45 minutes and cut back home. Bro, where you going? I gotta get up and drive and go see Remy in the morning. It's a fact.
That nigga discipline.
No, that nigga ain't lying. That nigga is not lying. He ain't doing no lying.
So what you think? Why you think Remy talking to him like that? Like that shit seem out of line. Like she on
Well,
another
let's
level
see.
with it.
Here goes the problem, right? Here goes the problem. And I gotta watch myself when I say this because me and Pap got long history. Remember, Papoose was signed to Slay. I was there with Pap during the Uncle Murder Wars. Me and that nigga got a lot of time in. So
Ray Gift TV.
he touched on it when he said, I was wondering why Fat Joe and nobody came to the table. Remy already had a history prior to. Pap seen the good in her, and he tried to tap into that and show her what it was like to have a man in her life. And that nigga ran to them penitentiaries for 6, 7 years. And then when she came home, because the buzz was around her, instead of working on his own shit, I've been telling y'all, Pap wrote her shit. Been told y'all that. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
that's Pap pen. So instead of focusing on his shit, he seen a light was on her, so he was writing her shit. This why when she was like, you ain't bring no money to the table, without his pen, it wouldn't have been no money. You get what I'm saying? So, and she was wrong for mentioning his kids, though. That. But I didn't know Easy the block captain left her and dissed her. I ain't know that. Somebody told me that today. Is that true?
It sounded like him in the live when she was talking earlier, when he was telling her to chill. It sounded like him in the background.
Oh, I don't know, but so me hearing, what he's saying, it wasn't no shock to hear what she had been doing. It's the old saying. I ain't gonna let it come out my mouth. It's Pap like a brother to me, but he know what time it is.
Oh
You know,
yeah, for sure.
so hearing what it take a nigga for a nigga to admit a nigga cheating been going on 2, 3 years, and you tried to go in there to counseling and shit, nigga. That nigga there, Pap a different type of motherfucker. Nigga wouldn't have been doing none of that.
Ray Gift TV.
But he really was in love with that woman.
Do you think he should have just not said nothing and kept it offline like he's been doing, or
Hell no. At some point you gotta speak.
right? Yeah, Love and R&B when Ruby had it playing and everything. That was a big thing. Topic of it does whether or not he needed to speak or he should have stayed quiet. It was a
He
great
been
topic.
quiet. He ain't said nothing all this time.
Yeah, that was Lady Killer's. That's what Lady Killer had proposed.
Yeah, she hating on his girl. That's all it is. That's it. He ain't said shit. He ain't said nothing all this time.
So old girl at Breakfast Club was the first thing that dropped, and then that's whenever Remy came back with the live and shit.
I don't know. I seen like the end of Remy's live. You know, see, this the cold part about Remy's live. I heard her say, out of all the niggas she been with, he got the least amount of money. Some crazy shit like that, right? Well, what nigga you been with ran in that penitentiary for 6, 7 years? What nigga you been with wrote you them hits?
Yeah, he done truly invested in her.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she on. She got caused a lot of strain. Caught a strain with his relationship with K Slay. Yeah, she caused a lot of strain. And he still by her side. K Slay would have definitely approved of his message. Yeah, for Pap to respond, she violated. I think she gonna leave him alone though. She might want to leave that nigga alone.
Yeah, I think it's just making him look strong right now. I mean, he had to respond, but other than that, like he been strong through the whole thing.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I wonder what made her trip out though.
That interview Clarissa did with the Breakfast Club.
What she say?
She really they had asked her, when her and Pop was gonna get married, and so she said, well,
Down below, let me know what y'all think about the premium content. Keep that notification bell turned on. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know it. To everybody out there working hard on the grind, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Do what you got to do today to be prepared for tomorrow. Make a plan, write it down, and execute that thing. You hear me? But until next time, it's your boy Rico, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.